now it's time for our 10th episode of Ask a Superhero. This question comes from Nick from south of the border. Do midgets deserve the same treatment as us normal people? Well, before we get going on this question, I want to make sure everyone in the audience knows what a midget is. There are several definitions out there. UrbanDictionary.com describes a midget as a tiny subspecies of the human race, mainly raised in midget mills for the entertainment of normal people. Midgets in the wild are attracted to sugar packets, and if captured they serve many purposes, such as midget butlers, wrestlers, and as collectibles. Now there are a few problems with this definition. For one, midgets are not attracted to sugar packets. The sugar crystals are too large for their tiny bodies to digest. Midgets are actually attracted to shiny objects like pearls and gold coins. Another problem with their definition is they say that midgets are very valuable as collectibles. This is wrong as well, because we all know with time, midgets do not appreciate in value. My hand-signed autographed photo of Michael Keaton is going to be worth a lot of money in 30 years, but my pet midget is still going to be worth $3.37. So now that you the viewers are on the same page as me and Nick, let's go ahead and get to your question. Do midgets deserve the same treatment as us normal people? Of course they do! They're just like us, Nick, only more portable. Bite-size, you might say. Oh, and we need to get another thing straight here. The proper term for them is not midgets. Remember, Nick, they're called Smurfs. Man, I love that show. Classic television right there. Now, do I think I'm better than them because I'm not vertically challenged? Of course I do! But I'm a superhero. I'm better than everyone, including you, Nick. Now don't be offended, that's just the way the world turns. I don't make the rules. God does. Now when comparing Smurfs to normal people like you, it's kinda hard to say. There's a lot of factors involved when determining the equality level. You have different skill sets. You're good at being of normal height. They're not. They're good at spinning plates on their heads and picking green beans. You're not. It's not black and white, Nick. There's a lot of gray area. Nick, I'm sorry to say this, but you're just gonna have to go out there and find a Smurf of your own to interview and question about this topic. But don't worry, it can't be that hard to find one. Just search everywhere. And don't skip out on tall grass. They love to hide in it. Well, thanks for your question, Nick. And that's all for this episode of Ask a Superhero. And I hope I don't get fired, because my producer, well, he's a midget.